terabyte daily volts. Let's get VL. Let's get VL.
So I forgot how small cellular TA drives are. And I mean solid state discs are drives. So
Jeez.
I forgot how small solid state drives are. And I realized I need a I don't know what you'd call it, but it makes it so it's the size of a hard drive rather than solid state disk drive. And I don't have that. So I mean, we can go to this right now and they probably have one.
Alright, let's go. We're on our way to the store, the computer store, so we can buy a piece or two that we need.
I just wiped my windshield with water when there was water in the windshield. I don't know why I did that. It's like a habit. Fight water with water.
Then after that, we're going to the mall. We're gonna grab some food because it's quick.
Wait, did we tell them what we're doing? We're going to get...
We're going to get...
I don't know what the name of it is called. It's called like a... I'll find out in a second. I think it's like a...
You'll see. You'll see.
Dude, it actually works, dude.
I know.
I feel like this would be good for carpal tunnel.
So DJ just bought a bunch of stuff from Hot Topic. And I was gonna get this really cute dress, but they didn't have small.
So we're gonna go in and get eggs now, so my dad can make egg sandwiches. He said he would. Look at this monkey wrench's car. That's it.
Occupy Orlando, even though we're not in Orlando.
Well, what does that even mean? What's the point of all that stuff? It's like freaking bumper sticker hell. Okay, so I've never had hummus before. We just went shopping at Publix and got a bunch of stuff.
Alright, hold on.
And
let me give a little background. My dad's from Jordan. Okay, I'm not from Jordan. I was born in Florida and everything. But my dad, his family's from Jordan. That's in the Middle East. And so I've been there a few times. I lived there for 3 years when I was little. And so I've had real Middle Eastern hummus. And so going from that to getting hummus from Publix here, it's like, well, I'm not sure how Publix's hummus is, but I think I've had it from like a store before, like Walmart or something, and I thought it was nasty. I'm like, ew, this doesn't taste like hummus.
Alright, so we're like at this section of just all like different flavors of hummus. It was like hummus heaven. And, well, I don't know, is there a heaven in hummus? I mean, is there like, I don't know what I'm talking about. There's all kinds of different flavors of hummus. And I was like, let's get some hummus. I've never had hummus before, I want to try it. And she was like, I don't know. I don't want you, like, what did you say?
I don't want you to have a bad first impression of it.
She's really, like, I've talked to her about this before. She's like, my mom's hummus is so much better than that. And like, she's this really protective over me having a bad first hummus experience. I don't know why she's so protective over it.
You have to have it with pita
like,
bread.
This has happened.
Nice warm pita
this
bread
has happened before, where there was hummus somewhere, and she's like, "No, let's not get that. You have to have my mom's."
Dude, I like lived off of hummus when I went to Jordan last summer, or whatever summer I went.
I think I might have tried hummus at your dad's once. I mean,
I don't know.
And I didn't really like it. I don't know. So we went to Publix and we got this stuff, and cheese, carrots, celery, and one bean. You didn't know where that's bean? I didn't know where. It was at the bottom of all the celery. And we're like, what the heck? It's a weird celery. I realized it's...
And then he showed it to his dad, and he was like, there's a surprise in every box. like it's like a kid's meal.
That's a surprise. It's a surprise in every box.
I think it's funny. So let's show them what you bought from Hot Topic, mister.
No, I don't want to show them.
Why?
We'll see you in the next music video.
Dude, there's some serious depth of field right now, and your nails look really gross. Why do your nails look like that? Ew.
I don't know why my nails look like that. Why do you ask, Sabrina?
What beat that with your nails?
I don't know.
Oh my God, that's bullshit.
So I just went to go sit. I was like, I might as well edit the vlog. So I went in here to edit the vlog, and yeah, no computer down there. I forgot. We're in the process of getting all this stuff done. DJ!
Edit the vlog.
This is DJ put this in last second when we were buying stuff at Publix, and he was like, "You have bad breath in the morning." That's how you know when two people love each other.
What?
When you can tell the other person that.
What?
That I have bad breath in the morning.
Oh.
In front of people at Publix. You just.
I didn't say that, did I?
So, he's opening the solid state, I think.
This is
That's
the casing.
That's a solid state hard drive.
We had to go out and get this. It's just called a converter. I was thinking it was called a converter, but I didn't want to sound stupid. I thought it was something else.
See, usually when he says I think, he's right.
I didn't say I think though. So this thing is like a fancy version. They didn't have the cheaper version, so they gave us the fancy one. Like it slides out, and
You put that little silver
you
thing.
you stick the you put the hard drive, or it's not a hard drive, the solid state drive, in there, and have it so the power and the solid state's facing that way. And then
Turn
if
this
you,
way.
as you go to close it,
Oh wait, hold on.
as you go to close it, this thing right here pushes the drive into the port and automatically plugs it in for you. So then it acts just like a normal hard drive with these things.
So, do it.
This is the fancy version.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Tension.
Observe precautions for handling electrostatic sensitive devices. Let me... This metal? I don't know. I'm grounding myself.
You're grounded!
So I don't cause an electronic charge. So this thing, this little tiny piece of crap right here is gonna make my computer faster. So weird. I gotta put it this way. Yes. I think, right? Little one, big one. Yep. Just lay it in there and it should just...
That sounds scary.
Yeah, it did. It's sitting in
When
there.
you're closing it, it's just... Oh, it's just pushing it in. That's the noise. Oh, okay. It's a scary noise.
It's not really closing in all the way.
You have to slide it.
Oh.
There you go.
Here's my solid state hard drive.
Now, I gotta put it... what are you gonna do? How are you gonna put it in here? Oh, cool. More dust. Ew.
Alright. Should I just grab that with a tissue?
Just... Who's that? But don't tell me. That's good. This looks really weird.
What?
The shot? Well, not anymore.
Alrighty, doodle. That gives us access to this bay, which needs to be removed. So I guess I'll just unplug all that crap. Wait, do I have to? I think I do.
No.
I think that's it, I have to.
Sandwiches are ready.
Okay.
Let's eat first.
Okay, so you just took that out.
So weird, there's a solid state drive in here. Okay.
Slide that baby in. Oh, baby. Now he's plugging everything back in. We've got the solid state in.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen,
Nice butt with boxers.
this is the moment of truth. Whether or not leaf blowers will destroy your $1,000 computer. Or if it would make it faster. So it's either going to work,
Speakers are gonna pop.
and be faster than ever, or it's not going to work. And the speakers always pop, because it's just something to do with the audio interface. And I got to put this in there, and I probably have to restart it again. I'm not really sure how this is going to work, because I have to boot from this CD. Well, it's on. It always does that too. This is normal. This is not a bad thing. Let's see. Sweet. I probably need my keyboard that's back here. It's probably gonna ask me to boot from my CD. I've never done this before, so I'm kind of nervous. Oh, it's blurry. Stay, I'm gonna wait till it focuses. There you go. Okay, so it's recovering right now, as you can see. You can't really see because I didn't feel like holding it there until it focused and stuff. But it's recovering. I booted it from the disk. The computer's still working. We blew a freaking... The voice cracked. We blew a freaking leaf blower into the thing to blow dust out, and it's still working fine. It's actually working better. It looks nice and clean. It's fantastic. So if you ever need to take dust out of your computer, just get a leaf blower. I'm just kidding. Don't do it. It's only for us crazy people to do. It'll probably break your computer. But my computer is like a freaking tank. It's like a tank machine. So yeah, I'm recovering from this external hard drive. I kind of wish I put it on one of my internal hard drives because USB 2.0 is not even close to as fast as serial ATA. I don't understand why a lot of people think it's better to run your videos off of an external hard drive when you're editing. That boggles my mind that anyone would even think, like, unless you're using FireWire. Even FireWire and FireWire 800, I believe, is still slower than serial ATA. So unless you're like plugging in with serial ATA, like an external serial ATA, or unless you happen to have a hard drive that can run Lightning Bolt and you have a freaking MacBook Pro, that might make sense. USB and FireWire, I don't even think come close to serial ATA. So anyone that if you're using an external hard drive to edit with and you have serial ATA hard drives inside your computer, you're crazy to think that it's running better off of your external hard drive. That makes no sense. It would slow it down. So I just want to... That's something I wanted to... It bugs me when people say that. I don't know why. They're like, oh yeah, just use an external hard drive and it'll edit so much faster. I mean, unless, like I said, you have Lightning Bolt or external serial ATA. Anyways, I kind of wish I put the backup on one of my internal hard drives because it'd be backing up a lot faster, but it's not a big deal. It's working, and after it's done, we'll see if it's running my freaking operating system on a new drive. I asked how I could do this in the comments, and a lot of you guys said that it's impossible, and I would have to reinstall everything. But that's not true. Come on, I can talk to them. You don't need to make it interesting. They like when I talk to them. I'm just kidding. There's gonna be a bunch of people like, ow!
Oh, that hurt my foot just landing on it.
She's jumped on my toe.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
There's a lot of people that are like, DJ, I hate when you talk.
I like when you talk.
You talked for a long time. Here, take it.
Okay, so today I don't know. I don't even never have anything to talk about really. Chrissy, what do you have to say about that?
You always go to the animals when you want to vlog.
But look at this. It's just
good timing though.
It's a good moment. Look at this. Aww.
I got them like you last
Aww. Yeah, but I have more
She's
light.
looking back though. She's kissing back.
Oh.
She's missing though. You gotta let she's tongue, Chrissy.
Jeez. She's going to town. Did she just eat or something? Did Chrissy just eat?
Yeah.
And Lexi's like, give me that food.
Alright, so we got this at Publix. And Sabrina and my mom watched me take a piece of cheese and stick it in the caramel and eat it. And they thought I was weird. How is that weird? Why would it be right next to the freaking caramel? If it wasn't caramel. Caramel.
Caramel. Let's ask them, do you say caramel or do you say
That's
caramel?
not the problem right now. The problem right now
We
is
have two problems.
it's not weird to have caramel with cheese. Caramel with cheese. It was actually really good. Try it right now.
Nope.
She won't try it. She thinks it's weird.
It is.
Everyone in the comments is going to be like, it's not weird. I do it all the time.
Everyone in the comments is gonna be like, I agree with Sabrina and DJ's mom.
No, they're not. It tastes good in there. It's the apples aren't right next to the caramel. The cheese is. So why would they even put cheese in here?
So something weird is going on right now. Chrissy, oh, of course she moves when I get over here. She was resting she was just acting really strange and resting her head on DJ's. I don't know, I can't explain it the way she was acting.
Lexi was licking my feet.
She was licking his feet.
You got her all excited.
So like, he just looked like...
You ruined it.
It looked like the animals were like attracted to DJ.
She wants you more than me now. Chrissy kept doing this thing where she'd like lick my arm and then put her head down. And then get back up and look at me, then lick my arm again and put her head down.
She's gonna bite me. She likes to bite. She's a biter. See? They're love bites.
No, Lexi's licking my feet
See?
again.
She's trying to play. She plays in a really weird way because she's really old. She's like, usually she's more slow motion than this. Over here. Over here. She doesn't even see me.
Smell the truth. I just backed up everything. Well, I restored everything from the backup that was on this external hard drive. It's on the freaking solid state disk drive now. I keep saying disk. It's not a disk. It's a drive. There's no disk in it. It's not a disk. SSD solid state drive. Alright, I'm afraid now. Okay. So I guess what I have to do is I turn it on, take the disk out so it doesn't boot from the disk, close the tray, and just cross my fingers that it's actually gonna boot up like it did before, except with a new drive. I'm scared. Okay. I've always wanted a solid state drive on my computer.
Such a nerd.
Come on, baby. This is intense. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Verifying DMI pool data. Verify that DMI pool data, baby. Press Control Delete to restart.
My boyfriend's such a nerd.
Why does it say that? Uh oh. Boot MGR is missing. What does that mean? What do I do now? When I got word that the boot manager was missing, I was deeply saddened. I mean, imagine if you were working at a boot factory and your manager was missing. It'd be like the worst thing that's ever happened to you. I mean, I could call the police and I could call for a search rescue, but then I'd be lying because I actually knew where the boot manager was. So that'd be kind of like Casey Anthony. I murdered the boot manager. I'm just kidding. I immediately had thoughts of switching to Mac because I thought that would fix all my problems. Then I realized that's just stupid. And then I found the boot manager and everything's fine. We did it! We're back up. We're back in action, baby. Back in freaking action. Now it's installing all the drivers from all of the freaking USB stuff that I plugged in because now they're all on different USB ports because there's no way for me to really remember where each of them were installed. So it's like pretending, oh, there's only 2 of them that are doing that. So I must have been pretty much correct. That's weird. But usually when I like take my computer out and put it back in, all of the things I unplugged start reinstalling for no, like, because it's like, oh, I've never seen this before. It's a different USB port. I guess I was pretty much correct, other than 2. I was off by 2.
That took all day.
Yeah, it took a long time. I was on like chat. It felt weird. I felt like I was back in the old ages because like I used to go on AIM all the time. That's actually where I learned how to type fast, by talking to people on AIM. Did you use AIM? Am I too old? If I'm old and none of you have used AIM, then that really does make me feel old because I feel like that was recently. Anyways, maybe you guys are just young. We have a pretty young audience for the most part, like when we look at our little stats. Anyways, it works. Acronis True Image Home 2000 12, I think. The support was really helpful, except for the last part, which I ended up figuring out myself, but they sort of had me in the right direction. It was missing a boot file or something because I was doing it to a solid state drive instead of to a hard drive, and I guess because of the solid state drive, it freaked it out and it wasn't recovering correctly. And it needed this extra file, which I had to recover with my Windows 7 disk, and it worked. Like as soon as I did that, it just immediately worked, and it's back up. Everything seems to be working fine. It booted up faster than before, so I'm already seeing the benefits of a solid state drive. High five to that. Alright, now Sabrina has to edit the vlog. Get to work.